The auditorium is alive with whispers and camera flashes. The spotlight shifts slowly, and out of the shadows steps a barefoot boy, no older than 12. His clothes are simple, worn from time and weather, but in his small hands, he clutches an old, scratched guitar, his only companion in this journey. The stage feels enormous beneath him. Every step echoes like thunder in his chest. The lights seem too bright, the crowd too big. He pauses for a moment, staring at the microphone in front of him. Then, with trembling fingers, he adjusts his guitar strings, trying to steady his shaking hands. Camera, the lens moves in close, capturing the nervous flicker in his eyes, the way his thumb gently strokes the wooden surface of the guitar, as if drawing courage from it. In the audience, soft murmurs ripple. One judge tilts her head, a curious smile forming. Another leans forward, sensing something special about this small figure standing in silence. Sound, the crowd quiets. Only the hum of the lights remains, faint and distant. The boy takes a deep breath. His chest rises and falls once, twice, then stills. A single spotlight locks on him, leaving everything else in shadow. The vastness of the world fades away. It's just him and his music now. Mood, the air is thick with tension and innocence, the kind that makes time stand still. Every heart in the room seems to pause, waiting for him to begin. Voiceover, soft, emotional. Sometimes, angels don't need wings. Sometimes, they just need a guitar, and the courage to play. The boy closes his eyes, raises his hand, and strums the first note. The boy's fingers find their place on the guitar strings, worn smooth from years of practice on street corners. He takes one last deep breath, and then, he strums the opening chords of Hotel California. The sound that fills the hall is unlike anything anyone expected. Soft, trembling at first, but then steady, clear as crystal. His voice breaks through the silence, pure and haunting, echoing against the walls of the grand auditorium. Each note seems to drift in slow motion, wrapping around the hearts of everyone listening. Camera, slowly, the lens moves closer, from the distant stage to the boy's face, lit by the soft glow of a single, dim spotlight. Shadows fall all around him, isolating him in a pool of golden light, as if the world beyond no longer exists. The crowd grows completely still. Phones lower, conversations vanish. Every ear is tuned to his fragile, angelic voice. It carries something deeper than melody, it carries pain, hope, and a lifetime of dreams. One of the judges, a woman known for her toughness, leans back in her chair. Her lips part slightly, she swallows hard. A tear slips down her cheek before she can stop it. The boy's voice rises as he sings the line, "You can check out any time you like," his tone trembling with emotion. Emotion, goosebumps spread through the room. Some audience members close their eyes, others. The music swells, carrying the room into something beyond a simple performance. The boy's eyes close as he reaches the bridge of Hotel California, his fingers dancing across the guitar strings like they've done 1,000 times before. But tonight, every note carries the weight of his soul. He leans into the microphone, his small frame trembling with emotion. Then, he hits the high note. It soars through the hall, trembling, powerful, raw. The sound isn't perfect, it cracks slightly, but that's what makes it beautiful. It's real, stripped of polish and pride, full of the kind of honesty that breaks hearts. Camera, the lens shifts from the boy's glowing face to the judges. One has a hand over her mouth, tears spilling freely. Another looks down, blinking hard, pretending not to cry. The third simply stares, eyes glassy, as if trying to memorize every sound before it fades. Sound, the crowd is utterly silent. No whispers, no applause, only the trembling echo of the boy's voice. Even the air feels sacred, heavy with emotion. A judge leans slightly toward the microphone, voice soft, trembling with awe. He's not just singing. Pause. He's telling his life story. The audience collectively exhales, some weep quietly, others press their hands to their hearts. It's as if they've all glimpsed the pain and hope hidden in the boy's song. Mood, the moment feels almost holy, a rare kind of magic where music becomes truth. As the final words of the verse fade, the boy opens his eyes. His lips tremble. For a heartbeat, the whole world seems to hold its breath, spellbound by a child who turned his pain into beauty. The final note lingers in the air, fragile, trembling, perfect. For a moment, silence covers the hall like a blanket. The boy lowers his guitar slowly, breathing hard, eyes glistening under the warm spotlight. His chest rises and falls, unsure, afraid, waiting for the world's response. Then, it happens. A judge, the same one who was crying moments ago, suddenly leaps forward and slams the golden buzzer with both hands. The sound echoes like thunder. Boom! Golden confetti bursts from the ceiling, cascading down like shimmering rain. The entire stage glows, a blizzard of gold swirling around the small boy who can barely comprehend what just happened. Camera, everything slows to a dreamlike pace. The confetti drifts gently through the air as the camera closes in on his face. His eyes widen, his lips part in disbelief. A single tear escapes, followed by another, and soon, he's crying openly, his small body trembling under the golden storm. The audience erupts. Every person in the hall is on their feet, clapping, cheering, screaming his name. The judges stand too, some crying, some laughing, all completely overwhelmed. One of them shouts over the noise, "You did it, sweetheart! You did it!" The boy looks up, his voice trembling as he whispers, thank you so much. Emotion, it's pure magic, the kind that's CA. The golden confetti continues to fall like a gentle storm, sparkling under the lights. The boy stands frozen, his small frame trembling, overwhelmed by the thunderous applause echoing across the hall. Then suddenly, the judge rushes toward the stage. She doesn't wait for protocol or cameras. She climbs the steps, tears streaming down her face, and pulls the boy into a tight, trembling hug. The microphone catches her whisper, soft but clear. You reminded us what real music feels like. The boy clings to her, his little hands gripping her jacket as he begins to cry, not from sadness, but from the joy of being seen. For the first time, someone believes in him. Camera, the lens zooms in, catching every glimmer of emotion, the judge's trembling shoulders, the boy's tear-streaked face, and the golden light reflecting in his eyes. His smile breaks through the tears, soft and innocent, glowing like sunrise through mist. Around them, the audience stands as one, clapping, crying, shouting his name. Every corner of the stage is drenched in gold, confetti floating like tiny stars around them. A slow fade-in of text appears on the screen, as soft piano music plays in the background. From a dreamer, to a legend. The lights dim slightly, leaving only the boy illuminated, a small figure standing beneath a shower of gold. He looks upward, smiling through tears, his eyes reflecting the confetti drifting down. Fade out, as the camera slowly pulls back, the crowd begins to chant, their voices rising in unity. Filipino Dream! Filipino Dream! The image freezes for a heartbeat, the boy's glowing smile, the golden rain, a single moment of triumph captured forever.